Off the top at 10 tonight, just days after a sheriff's deputy was killed in the line of duty, more deadly violence in Pierce County. Thanks for joining us for the news at 10. I'm Jamie Tompkins.
And I'm David Rose. Detectives are already stretched thin. Now, as they mourn the loss of one of their own, they're trying to solve another homicide after a 15-year-old was shot and killed. Fox 13's Matthew Smith has been talking to locals and a police chaplain tonight. No stranger to death. And Matt, the levels of stress are very high right now for law enforcement.
Absolutely, especially when you lose one of your own. There's no secret. People have been pouring out all their faith and support out here. I tried to count the bouquets by Deputy Collada's patrol vehicle that's out here in Pierce County. I lost count when I got over 50. The reality is, though, that this doesn't stop the crime from happening. We just had 2 murders last night here in Pierce County. When I was out in Parkland talking to people about this 15-year-old that was killed at this apartment complex, well, as I was leaving, the people I was talking to were basically saying they want out too.
The carjacking and the shootings and the everything, it's just too much.
As I talked to Latoria outside the Heatherstone Apartments, she made it clear. The 15-year-old murdered here Saturday night was the last straw for her. And it's not just this apartment complex either.
Basically Pierce County just about, because the violence is getting too much. It's a lot. It's too much.
Just a few miles away, a robbery at this pot shop turned deadly as well. All of this as the department investigating it is still dealing with a loss of their own.
That smile is Dom in a nutshell. Dom's going to be missed.
Deputy Dom Collada died after he was shot earlier this week in Spanaway while working with his SWAT team members.
When an incident happens with a line of duty death, it's a brotherhood, it's a sisterhood, and they all come together and we support each other to the maximum.
Chaplain Lou Cox is no stranger to line of duty deaths. Back in 2001, Des Moines PD, where he serves as a chaplain, lost an officer. He tells me the stress level at this point is high, but the work doesn't stop.
And we were grieving, but yet we still went out and did the job.
And the job isn't getting easier. This week, Deputy Collada's death has drawn added attention, but deadly shootings were already piling up. This week began on Sunday with a 22-year-old woman shot to death on East House Street in Tacoma. On Monday, it was a 48-year-old found dead in this strip mall. If that weren't enough, we've been reporting on a number of departments in our area that are already short-staffed.
Today is that most officers that I talk to are close to retiring. They cannot wait to get out of this job. You know, and because the factors have changed over the years, is that they're not respected. The legislators in our state here are soft on crime.
But for those living closest to these shootings, the cause isn't the question. It's where they can go to avoid it.
Me, as a big brother to 3 younger teen siblings, just kind of want to, start fresh and hopefully go somewhere else to where, we feel kind of comfortable.
I got 4 kids. I'm tired of it. I've been trying to move for the longest.
It's difficult for parents, it's difficult for law enforcement, and on top of all of those situations that we told you, those open investigations, there's also the officer-involved shooting that happened outside of the Tacoma Mall this week. Not only are officers going to be mourning one of their own, they're also going to be investigating some of their own. So a lot to unfold here in Pierce County. It has been a very, very difficult week. Reporting in Pierce County, I'm Matthew Smith, Fox 13 News.